You're a professional or you are an entrepreneur. You're thinking that how you can get the most important thing done. Congratulations, you find the right video, because in this video I'm going to give you total 7 tips which can really help you to have the ability to get the most important thing done in a day. But not only that, you can also continuously, by using these tips continuously, you can get better to significantly improve your getting things most important thing done too. You want that, right? So let's get started.
After working like last 15 years in IT field, this is what I realized. What is IT? Yeah. Sure. Make it happen. Thank you. So let's give a big hand to these student leaders to bring the training to you. Why don't you give a big hand to them?
Number 1, pick it up carefully. So you gotta know that you gotta pick the most important thing on that particular day. What is the number 1 thing? So you gotta probably have a lot of things to do. I mean, you probably have to start with going out, going to the supermarket, buying a lunch, or meeting your friends to talk to a developer, or like you talk to a direct report, or looking at checking your email. Looking all through, find out what is the most important task. And this is the way I like to do it. The most important task is the one, if you do this one, it will create an 80% valuable thing will be done, or at least 60% will be done. I mean, your achievement of that day. Don't think about how many you're doing. I mean, what's the result of the day? How much outcome of the day will depend on that day. So normally it's called Pareto rule. You always has 20% thing if you would create 80% value on that day. So pick that 20% and then choose one or two, whatever you are. And then you're gonna focus on that one to get it done. So this is the way. First, you pick that most important task carefully based on that one, which will create the most amount of success or value. Something will be done. Like an example, if you're a sales expert, think about what are the things will going to help you out to get the most, to get your sales target on that day. Or if you're an IT manager, looking at what are the particular actions you need to do, which will make sure that your IT system are doing good on the day. If you're a project manager, think about what are the particular tasks you exactly will get you done most of your get success. Make sure that the project is on track, right? So pick that one. Number 2, focus on that thing. So this is the thing. What does it mean focus? The best way to focus this one is about, normally it's called 3-hour rules. 2 hours is minimum, maximum is 4 hours. Based on the size of your task of that day, book your 2 to 4 hours on that particular day, and that's the time you're gonna book it down in your calendar, and you're never gonna do anything else except something like emergency phone. You have to be separate yourself from any other things. Let's say checking on the email, looking at the social media, looking at the kids, or if you are going for lunch, this some small meal is good. The best way of doing this one is when you focus that 2 hours to 4 hours, you even get a water bottle next to it. I love doing that one. So when I start doing the most important thing, I get my water bottle, even get some of my snacks, but I don't put it in my table because I don't want to eat and work at the same time. I normally put it a bit far. So if I feel hungry, I just quickly put it in my mouth and keep working. One other thing I do on this one is I use chewing gum that really helped me to focus. For you, it could be distracting or could be useful. You can try and see it out. So in the focus hour, getting chewing gum really get me focused about what I'm doing really, and put it on the calendar and book that hour. Do not call, look at the messenger. Do not look at the other people. Like if somebody called you up, maybe you can leave it on. So one of the good thing you can also do is about risk management. If you're in an office, you have a big team or other people's coming into it, you can keep working and you tell the team that, hey, I'm going to focus on something really important now from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. example, or 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., which your time booked down. You can tell the team, hey, I'm going to be really focused on 2 hours. So I'm not going to reply in the email, but if you have seen something really on fire, come and talk to me. Or if you're working from home, you only check the phone that if somebody calling you. If it's not calling you, it's a text message, mean that person can actually wait. Most of the time, we human beings things at work often think are more important than what it is when it comes to text messages. So just align on that one and get that 2 hours. Number 3, do that focus 2 hours to 4 hours when you have the high energy. Depends on you. Different people has different level of energy levels. Some people can be very focused in the morning. Some people can be very focused after lunch. Some people can be very focused in the evening. Some people can be very focused in the very early morning, like 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Or some people like to wake up really early. So some people are very productive in the whole morning, and they get going when it comes to lunch, and then they get going. So pick up your best energetic time when you have the most amount of energy, and you do that on that time. So book that slot for creating in your calendar to do that one. So that will get you the best impact of that best energy to get the most important thing done, and it can help you out amazingly to get your most important thing done. And number 4, focus a lot more on the process and result will follow. So this is the way, like if you're doing a series of the projects, like you have to do a continuous activities to get some goals, then you probably in one day, one big thing you will not be done. So you got to think about process, how you can actually optimize every day, how you can do the things in a better way, how you can solve the problem in every possible steps, so ultimately create the result. But however, you still need to remember, there is a result, and what is the result you're looking for, and everything you're doing is for the result. So do not ignore the importance of having the result too, but you got to focus about the process, how you document it, how you talk to other people, how you put the notes into it. Like an example, how many calls you are making. Let's say give you an example. If you're a sales expert, how many calls do you make? How many emails did you make? How many appointments did you make a day? Track it, that process. If you are a project manager, think about how many tasks have you completed, and how the task was being communicated to other people. What is the impact of each of the tasks? What is if you miss any particular task, what will be the impact of the overall timeline of the project? Because the project always have an end date, right? Without an end date, it's not a project. It's an operation activities, right? So that's the way you remember there is a result isn't there, but you need to optimize your process in every possible way. If you're doing the same thing twice, the second time you should be thinking about how you improve the process rather than just doing the same way you are doing. Number 5, avoid distraction. So this is the thing I already was giving the tips in earlier thing. Just focus on that one. Don't do anything else. Don't pick up anything, phone call, except anything else. But however, if you're sitting in the team, you can tell them that, hey guys, I'm going to focus on 2 hours on a particular task. If something's super important, only come and talk to me. I'll be fine. In the same way, if you are working from home, only pick up the phone call. Do not look at the messenger. If there is a work chat there or any messenger app which is for you, or Slack you're using, don't look into it. Look into it when it's done, and then you can work on that one. Because if you're working on that one and you open the messenger, and then you will be working for a while, and then you have to shift back. So there's a mental shift from here to here, and that is actually not great, because multitasking is a lie, because it actually you can do only one thing at a time. And when you're moving out your multiple focus from one place to another places, it actually costs you more time to refocus on thing and get up to the speed of what you're really going. And more importantly, sometimes even you lose some of the important idea
this
or
data
which you are working
success booster cut time. So question of the day, what is your key takeaway of this video so far? Go ahead and comment below the answer. We'll love to see what is the key takeaway. Science said that when you take up a key takeaway and note it down somewhere, you had a 35% chance to be actually doing it in your life to make it value out of it, which is amazing, right? But hang on, 35% is not enough. You need more, and this is the way I'm going to tell you how you can really make it happen. When you make a set of action, a plan that goes to from 35 to 91%, you can really make it happen in your life. So here we go. So from the key takeaway, what is the key action plan you're going to take, which is you learn from the video to your life, make a plan and commit it in publicly and commit into it. And that's what's going to make sure that you got 91% rate that is going to really happen to you. Will be able to make it happen and become successfully achieve your goal. And here's the last possible hack. When you announce something, a plan publicly, your 91% goes to 94% to really make it happen in the real life. So go ahead and comment below your plan in the video sections. We would love to see your plan, and we are 100% reply every comments in our channel. So we're going to see your plan, we're going to comment it, we're going to give you a feedback, and we're going to consult you to help you to make your plan to a reality. And that can go to up to 100% reality happens to your life. And that's how you get your action, key takeaway to action plan to success to your life. And you know what? We're also sitting down here to help you and celebrate your success with you. So what are you waiting for? Let's go back to the video, finish it, and we're looking forward to see your action plan. And let's make it happen to your life, because you can do that, right? All the best. Don't forget to make your plan, okay? Don't forget to make your plan. See you soon.
Number 6, keep your long-term goals important, but don't prioritize it every possible day. You also need to focus on what is today is also very important. What is today? What is next week? What is next month? What is the next quarter? And then it's next year. So if you're not focusing today, you'll not be able to meet the goals for the next week. If you're not focusing this week, you'll not be able to focus the goal for this month. If you're not focusing this month, you're not going to focus to the next quarter. So this is like a domino effect, right? So if you just reverse engineering it, you had a plan, but focus today, get things done today. So tomorrow you can do. Tomorrow will be better too. So when you do this every day like this, your week is successful. And a week is successful means it's 25% of the month is successful. So that's why you got to focus about now and every day. And the last thing is tip number 7. So in this part, you got to focus about your reflection of your particular things. When your particular day you fail, there will be days you will fail. Even sometimes I could not do the thing. Sometimes I get just distracted because of so much important thing, or sometimes I not up to the right speed too. It can happen because we're human, right? We're not a robot, so we can just keep doing the things that have to be done. Sometimes I probably have a health issue. Even I hate to be sick, but you could be sick too. There's a lot of flu around there, or probably you can just get a viral fever, or you could get any kind of health issues. So get your immune system strong to avoid this one. But however, there will be moment when you're going to fail, but then it's your reflection time. You have to think about what exactly make you fail. And then you find the cause of the failure, not the failure. What caused you the failure? And you have to eliminate that. So the next day, those same factor will not make you fail to create or the result you're looking for. Here you go. I gave you total 7 tips to focus on your most important things done every day. And if you keep doing it every day, you will be super successful. If you need any other tips or you want to share your advice to me, I'd love to hear from you. Go ahead and comment below. If you have any questions about this topic, go ahead and comment below. I'd love to give you an advice. In our channel, we give 100% reply to every questions and request. So if you put any comments over there, definitely myself and my team are going to give you an answer. And here you go. You have already got the tips from me, how to get the most important thing done. So go ahead, use these tips in your day and get the most important thing done and become successful. All the best.